everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in Week 1 as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Bills going up against the Ravens. With that, time to get up to Baltimore, Maryland, as I'm pleased to introduce our new broadcast team for 2016. Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are coming to you from the heart of Baltimore, nestled between Russell Street and I-395. We're at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, the opener of the 2016 NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Rivers now to throw on first down. That one complete to Anderson. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. Shift together here from the D-line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Rivers. And his first look is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Second down, Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. It's the rookie from Ohio State, Adolphus Washington. In there to drop his man and pick up his first career sack in his first career game. A miserable start here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and very long. Working out of the gun, Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Now Taylor to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Quickly now, a look at the Buffalo defense.
Kyle Williams never gets the credit he deserves as a defensive tackle, but every offense in the league knows how difficult it is to block him.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. A second down throw for Rivers. Finding time. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 22. A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able to find an open throwing lane, and he delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
This is Murray. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Throwing, Rivers, escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. 3rd and long for Rivers. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Williams. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And now out come the Bills. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And here's our first look today at this offense.
And let's start with LaShawn Shady McCoy, their star running back. He can do everything. Run it inside, get to the perimeter, and, of course, catch it out of the backfield.
They'll go again to McCoy. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And here are the Raven defensive starters.
Melvin Ingram is beginning to come into his own as an outside linebacker. Strong, solid, with an excellent first step.
2 yards to go here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Following the interception here, Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 18 yards on the pickup there, and that'll be good for Baltimore first. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Rivers now, the throw on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, snip it out, and finish it off.
He's got time. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. Does the big boy have the juice? The 30. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. To return, here's Michael Campanaro. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. He'll get 4 yards of the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They go with Murray again. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When I watch a run like that, I always think of DeMarco Murray, the Oklahoma version of DeMarco Murray back in college, because he could do it all. Run, catch, return game. His only problem was staying healthy. That was my worry about him coming into the league. And when he has been healthy in the NFL, he's been one of the top backs in the game.
He was healthy on that run. 65 touchdowns. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bills getting set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Airing it out deep for Woods. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Second down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. So McCoy adding to his yardage total in this one. Last year, 895 yards in his first season in Buffalo. Of course, he had Charles 4,000-yard years in Philadelphia.
And you know the man they call Shady wants to throw some shade at the Eagles for ever letting him go. He wants a big year in 2016.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down. Again, it's McCoy. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And they'll run it with McCoy. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now Taylor on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. Well, they'll get 16 yards there, and it'll give the Bills a first down.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yeah.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
To throw is Taylor. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass. And really, Charles, a great job by the defender there to get a hand on the pigskin.
Just as the ball arrived, the defender swatted it away.
Now Taylor. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's third down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
Let's go!
Taylor will throw again. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll go with McCoy. And not much running room. Down to the 32. LaShawn McCoy unable to get to the marker. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Rivers now on second down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Rivers. And Jeffrey's got it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And it's caught on the right side at Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
That was second down run for Murray. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Rivers. His throw caught right around the 6. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Again, it's Murray. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. DeMarco Murray taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Flush to his right. The catch is made by Kendall Wright. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw is Taylor, being chased out left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does. And that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Taylor on first down, eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Now you understand why part of Tyrod Taylor's nickname is mobile. He led the AFC quarterbacks in rushing in 2015, and anyone who thought that he couldn't beat him with his legs, they found out differently.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback, so a first chance here in week 1 to see the ball be brought out with the new rule to the 25-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more.
Looking for his tight end, Clay, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense. offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Rivers. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Ravens are going to have a first down. First down, Rivers. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Steve Smith, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running, because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well. Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
On third down, here's McCoy. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Shift together here from the D-line. Watkins alone on the left side. Here's Taylor to throw, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target, and it's second down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
on second down. It's McCoy. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Charles Clay is tied in the intended target, and that'll bring up a 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Here we go. Ohio.
Here we go on 4th down with Taylor. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. Rivers now. And that's complete to Jeffrey. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
On second down, Hyde. And he stopped immediately there. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. And this is complete. It's Marshall. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the deep...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Phillip Rivers, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Back now in Baltimore. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Taylor to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, Brandon, this one hurts my heart as a former defensive back. Out in the open field, you've got a chance to get down this receiver. Instead, he breaks through you. You'll hear about this in the film room and from your teammates.
Here we go!
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Now it's Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
You're crediting the defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Rex Ryan's decision does not pay off. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They start the drive with Hyde. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The defensive tackle Kyle Williams there for the stop.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise. And now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from her.
They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Throwing, Rivers. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
To throw, Rivers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run for it with Hyde. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Carlos Hyde taking it in for the yard out. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Tucker now for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And here come the Bills. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway, but a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Shift together here from the D-line. And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. And they will take a knee here. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to...
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get hit from a little. I know you're terrified by what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave the lust, hard building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out. Like don't get loud when the come out. That's instant. Give up what your friends think. Tell they bougie, go wait in line with them lame. Talking real rap, tell them break your neck, go and bust a rhyme. Going down, pass it around, hey. What with me now, we running well, hey. And nobody can, we on the town, hey. I never come down, I never come down. Lose it. I might lose it. Lose it. I might lose it. Everybody got guilty pleasures. Mine just tend to catch me cases. Handcuffs, police inspections, lawyers, judges, allegations. Turn on your favorite station. You hear the same old song. I feel like dog, I'm about to drop the bomb. Blow one down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild. Hey, and nobody can. We on the town. Hey, never come down. I never come down. Blow one across to the road, hey. Walk with me now, we running wild, hey. And nobody gang, we on the town, hey. Never come down, I never come down. Lose it, I might lose it, I might lose it, I might lose it, lose it, I might lose it, I might lose it, I might lose it.
I wanna sip on private planes. I wanna scream my name on top of the Eiffel Tower. On the Eiffel Tower. I wanna hit that blackjack. I wanna take that money and run right here, right now. Right here, right now. But I won't take that train. I won't catch that flight if you're not on that plane. We ain't taking off tonight. Show in Tokyo, I wanna karaoke, bump it a little bit louder, a little bit louder. Hey, I wanna sing along with Elton John in a white limousine, rolling right here, right now, right here, right now. But I won't take that train, I won't catch that flight if you're not on that plane. We ain't taking off tonight. Scream your name, wanna make you smile. Let's be runaways, leave it all behind. Will you take that train? Will you catch that flight? If you're on that plane, we'll be taking off tonight. All the money in the world, baby, don't mean a thing to me, 'cause you're all in the world. And even if we're broke, baby, don't mean a thing to me, 'cause you're all in the world. Right here, right now. I need you right here, right now. Oh, I need you right here, right now. Yeah, I need you right here, right
We're awake, we're alive, got the fire in our eyes. We're the kings, we're the queens, and if this is just a dream, don't wanna wake up. Let this feeling break up. You know the part of the song, everybody sings along. Well, that's us, listen up, shout it out, I'm talking all night. The end is nowhere in sight. From the streets to the tracks, here's to never looking back, 'cause the past doesn't last. Long as we're together, just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break them when we want to. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. Forever. Young forever. We'll stay young forever. Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. Unwinding every moment, like the clock is broken. Never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open. We know we are brighter than all the stars. As long as we're together, we'll stay young forever. We make the rules, break them when we want
turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it in. I told the devil, I said, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. No, I ain't trying to sin, yeah. Pray to the Lord, Daddy, let me in. I'm breaking in. Breaking in. was here, saved my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air.
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a carry. It's C.J. Anderson. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. He's brought down that time by a couple of Raiders.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
We got three. Here we go.
Cousins now on second down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Third and short yardage. Cousins looking for Clark. He's got him complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And on third down, Dallas Clark, he's a bread and butter guy, and he shows you why there.
I've always liked bread and butter. Always.
Who doesn't like bread and butter?
That's why I love that description.
Yeah.
I love that description, though, because that's what you want to go to, right? Something that feels good, makes plays for you. Dallas Clark did that all the time. Didn't matter the situation.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Caught left side by Cobb. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. A pickup there of 36. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. That's caught at the 1. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
Eluded, and he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Kirk Cousins taking it in. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Cousins will try and throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards to go on second down. Brady to throw on second down. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Brady now on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone to the chalk of the 20. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Brady. Man open left side. It's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Day. Now Brady again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Brady. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The right side, that's complete to Clark. He got 29 yards that time. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. Shift together here from the D-line. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL, those same guys.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Dallas Clark, 44 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
All right, here we go. 3, 9,
Cousins will try and throw. And this will be caught. They get the 2, and they double them up now at 16-8. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. So they're going to go for 2. Play clock winding down. Brady's going to look to throw. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Cousins, screen play, Anderson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. They go play action. Cousins on the slant. He gets it to Clark. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They come out 5 wide. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Out on the right, this is Cruz. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. He sets to fire deep. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Give them 22 on that one. And it'll give the Raiders a 1st down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Brady now on first down. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Brady now to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Ten yards still left on second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw, it's Brady. He's got time. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Now Brady. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Here's Jordan Berry now. As he's on to... the Falcons going to use another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Oakland. As a 53-yard punt. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They go back to the air here after the INT. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
When it's well executed, a wide receiver screen can often be a thing of beauty, but so many things have to go right in order to complete it. Blocking out in front, timing of the quarterback with the receiver, and oftentimes everything gets set. And guess what? They drop the football.
And he comes back with 1 complete. So a very even game as we come to halftime. 16 all our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Brady, and he whips that one incomplete there. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. To throw is Brady. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. 23 yards on the play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This is Coleman with a grab. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So we've got a 2nd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Wright's got it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they're going to speed things up here. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He finds Coleman. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Here's Brady, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kendall Wright, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But that was well executed.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Macklin. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Atlanta. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Cousins. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
He's got a man wide open. It's Macklin. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders have recovered.
They make so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic, so difficult, that often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley, just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Brady now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? To throw is Brady. He's going to fire one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. Fresh set of downs here. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Carl Klug there to make the stop. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Second down following the run. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On second down, here's Brady. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Kendall Wright, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on. Thank you, Larry. So the picks are in. We welcome you to this Draft Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go in Draft Champions. The return now by Alford. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. It was Willie Young that wound up getting him down. 6 yards to go here on second down. Brady to throw on second down. And he fires one incomplete.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. And that is incomplete.
The days of knowing your assignment, dropping to it, and calling it a day, that's over with. Because now, when you drop into a zone, especially as a defensive back, you're seeing the play in front of you. So if a man wanders into your area, guess what? Now it goes from zone to man coverage in many cases. And on this particular play, able to see the play in front of him, react to it, and knock the ball away. Gotta like what you just saw there if you like zone defense.
They'll throw underneath for Gurley. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? Well, most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And the play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. Defense showing blitz. Now Brady throwing on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And it's the big man. Get the oxygen tank ready. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. On 1st down, Brady dumps it off to Gurley. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And right with it here over the middle. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
This is taken at the 23. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. They come out here in the eye. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyron Branch. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Brady looking middle, and it's incomplete. Kobe Flainer, the tight end, his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. And the D looking like they may blitz. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun now for Brady. A throw underneath for Gurley. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 2 yards on that play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. This is Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And that's why you see so many teams play a 3-4 defense, because that set gives you a lot of flexibility about where to bring pressure from, and it's hard for an offense to pick it up. Left side, right side, up the middle, especially with some really flexible linebackers.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ladarius Green from 21 yards away. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a 4th quarter do or die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it. what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Surveying the field. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I can't help it. Every time I see an empty backfield, I almost revert to college football because that's an immediate alert for a quarterback draw. We don't see it as much in the NFL, and he stayed in the pocket and threw one incomplete. But I think if you got a guy with wheels, it can be a really nice play because a lot of defenses, when they see empty, they come with pressure.
And without that protection, he took a hit there, went down to the ground. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Not only was that a 3-and-out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They do go for it. It's Brady. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictable.
You're a crack at dawn, Monday morning coffee, strong pouring everything you got into a paycheck Friday night. You're a 5-stroke diesel backhoe riding king, 18-wheel, living life in between the lines of clocking in and quitting time. But then the 6-string circus comes to town. We hang them speakers over the crowd. When the lights come on, everybody screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody singing, every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah, from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. You're a little shy thing with a wild side on a night like this. You just can't hide, cause it's time to live it up. So come on and raise your cup. If we're talking about memories, yeah, we're gonna make them. Talking about rules, you know we're gonna break them. When the lights come on, everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing, every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah, from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on. Yeah, we all the same cause we thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. Thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up. When the lights come on and everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing, every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah, from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're having, the smoke that we're having, the party we throw, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on, your buzz blowing it up, it's going all night long. When the lights come on.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. One receiver left, two to the right. From the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's finally taken down, but not before. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. It's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Brady going to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. This is caught. Watkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Working from the gun, it's Brady. His pass caught at the 4. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And he's in. Touchdown. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
Babe, show me what you like. Hey, I put money, I can match it for ya. I'm in this in all white fit, looking like a brick and all them zippers on a jacket on ya. He got a thing. He wanna hear a little Spanish in it? I told him it ain't to practice it. I'm about to fill you up the status. Walk up with the click and I ain't looking like the side in this. I'm the opposite cause I'm the main event and boxing in it. As the time been ticking, I've been out here playing my position. I'm about to get it now, ain't no one about to block my hit. Cause someday, something come along. Someone tell me I'm someone doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that someone is somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. Hey, I'm only here for a minute. Bet you want a girl to keep it independent, and I know you gotta like a girl that's this appealing. Get you caught up in the moment, then I'll get you in your feelings. Tell your boys that you gon' meet them later on. Both of us are so taxi, leave the meter on. First time you out in Cali, never tried no strong, so you gon' have some stories to tell when you take it back home and tell them one time, Snowy always showed you what it's like. Leave you sleepy like the call the umpire. Get you out and get you rolling, get you gotta go. I got a flight up in the morning on someday, something come along. Someone tell me I'm someone doing alright. Somewhere, somebody that someone is somebody that one day will be the love of my life, but not tonight though. He trying to catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. Shout out to my that can get it independent and ain't looking for no love though. He trying to catch me in my feelings, but he don't know that I'm the though. He trying to stunt and give me drinks. I got the bottles in the section and I purchased with the base.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store.
Now, this will be the 9th play on this drive. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Brady throwing on second down. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Sammy Watkins, 53 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll start out on the ground with a J. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Here's Tannehill now on second down. And caught by Cameron right side. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Tough spot for the offense. 3rd and 8. Throwing on third down. Tannehill finding time. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Darr now as he's on to punt for Miami.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Raiders will take possession. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Sammy Watkins, he's going to go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Sammy Watkins, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They run again with a J. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
What a tremendous play by the defensive line. Instead of getting too far upfield against the draw, able to hold their spot and make a big play in the backfield.
Now it's Tannehill. He's got time in the pocket. And it's caught by Parker. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Tannehill on first down. It's caught. Cameron left side. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that's good for a Miami first down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And throw right side complete to Parker. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Tannehill throwing again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And, partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front, the linebackers. Everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
Jay Ajayi stopped short of the first. And the Raider D, they get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now is Brady. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll run Tomlinson, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
2nd and goal from the 5. They run with LT and give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Well, good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
Oh, how about this for a tough decision early on? Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this team wants to do. 2 words here: difference maker. That's what that pick right there is.
I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it.
Excellent selection. Just what this team needs to maybe get them over the hump.
I ain't trying to see. Pray to the Lord.
Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
I'm breaking in.
In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? The Cards have seen one player get taken already. Could another be about to join him? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at a playmaker type spot? Yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into a starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. Still a few holes on this roster, and not a lot of time left to do anything about it. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. Whoever's making the final decision here might have a coordinator in each year. Do you go offense or defense? What to do here? Build up the interior of your line or get that skill player to add another weapon? And with time running short, you've got to hope some guys fall into your lap, or you could be left with some real holes on your roster. And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that billing.